Today, we're diving into a significant event that has sparked attention and conversation. Quavo hosting a summit against gun violence, which notably featured Vice President Kamala Harris. This event took place on the birthday of the late rapper Takeoff, adding a poignant layer to the discussions and actions taken against a pressing issue in society. Quavo, known for his music career as part of the hip-hop trio Migos, has recently stepped into a new role as an advocate against gun violence. This summit, organized by Quavo and his team, brought together influential figures, activists, and policymakers to address the escalating crisis of gun violence in communities across the country. The decision to host the summit on Takeoff's birthday holds deep significance within the hip-hop community. Takeoff, a talented rapper and artist, tragically lost his life to gun violence, making the issue personal for Quavo and many others in the industry. By choosing this date, Quavo honors Takeoff's memory and amplifies the urgency of finding solutions to prevent further tragedies. The summit featured Vice President Kamala Harris as a keynote speaker, underscoring the government's commitment to addressing gun violence through legislative action and community engagement. Harris, known for her advocacy on issues of justice and equality, delivered a powerful address emphasizing the need for comprehensive gun reform and initiatives to support affected communities. Throughout the summit, discussions centered on strategies to reduce gun violence, including enhanced background checks, community-based violence prevention programs, and investments in mental health services. Participants exchanged ideas, shared personal stories, and highlighted the devastating impact of gun violence on families and communities nationwide. The event also served as a platform to amplify the voices of activists and organizations working tirelessly to combat gun violence. Their grassroots efforts, often driven by personal experiences of loss and resilience, provide critical insights and advocacy that are essential to shaping policy and mobilizing community support. Attendees at the summit included community leaders, survivors of gun violence, advocates for gun safety legislation, and representatives from law enforcement agencies. Their diverse perspectives and expertise contributed to a comprehensive dialogue on effective strategies to address the root causes of gun violence and promote public safety. Quavo's role as the host of this summit reflects a growing trend among artists and celebrities using their platform to advocate for social change. By leveraging his influence and resources, Quavo amplifies the voices of those affected by gun violence and galvanizes support for meaningful action at both the local and national levels. The summit concluded with a call to action, urging participants to continue their advocacy efforts and work collaboratively to implement the solutions discussed. This event marks a significant step forward in the fight against gun violence, demonstrating the power of collective action and leadership in addressing complex societal challenges. As we reflect on Quavo's summit against gun violence featuring Vice President Kamala Harris, we are reminded of the profound impact that individuals and communities can have when they come together to advocate for change. By raising awareness, fostering dialogue, and advocating for policy reform, we move closer to creating safer and more resilient communities for all. In conclusion, Quavo's summit against gun violence, featuring Vice President Kamala Harris on the birthday of late rapper Takeoff, underscores the importance of collective action and leadership in addressing one of the most pressing issues facing our society today. Through dialogue, advocacy, and community engagement, we can work towards meaningful solutions that promote public safety and prevent further loss of life to gun violence.